Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey. Today was the conclusion to the Grand Royale. I did not get to watch or keep updated with this, so I don't know who all the champions are of all the regions, but congratulations to them all. I'm sure it was a lot of good competition. I was pretty busy all day, but this is I'll probably definitely go back and check out the highlights from these events on social media because these big competitions like this are always fun to watch. Now, of course, the other piece of news that we need to get to is the Save the World update from the last. I don't have it up here. Let me pull it up real quick. But the Save the World update from this last 18.40 update. So let's go ahead and get into that. All right, Save the World Homebase status report from November 16th, 2021. Calling all commanders. There is much to be discussed in this status report. So let's get right into it. Homebase status report. Initiate. Commanders are now able to earn battle pass experience in Save the World. What? Here's how it works. Completing missions in Save the World will reward you with accolades that will grant you varying amounts of XP based on the badges earned during the mission. A majority of XP will come from badges earned from successfully completing a mission, but there are many ways to earn more: looting materials, crafting weapons, defeating husks, exploring the map. All of these are ways to earn more XP in your missions. Don't forget to complete those bonus mission objectives. This feature goes live on November 16th, 2021 at 1 p.m. Eastern. So it is already live. Now, I know a lot of the real dedicated Save the World players wish that this was introduced sooner. That way, maybe they would have a healthier and larger player base of Save the World for those that really enjoy it. And to be honest with you, I gotta agree. I wish this was something that they had thought of and done sooner because there are times where you're on the grind trying to get XP for your battle pass, and sometimes you just get bored of doing the same solos over and over. Or if you're trying to grind, it's not as easy to do before. But I remember back in the day, just mindlessly going into Team Rumble and trying to farm XP in Team Rumble. After a while, like I said, it's so repetitive and mind numbing that you get a little bit bored after a while, and it kind of start to felt like work a little bit and not as much fun. So this would have been something, and now it still can be something that you can go, oh well, I still want to earn XP, but I want to do something different than what I normally do, and something a little bit more fun. This is something that you can do and have the option to do now, and still know that, hey, this isn't totally set from Battle Royale. I can still earn XP for the Battle Pass while I'm doing this. So yeah, something it would have been really great if they introduced sooner, but glad that it's here now. And hopefully people will take advantage of it, and this will be something that entices people to go try out Save the World either for the first time or get back to it. So Save the World's Winterfest Venture Season makes its jolly return. Hexylvania may be making its ghostly exit soon, but the chills are just getting started with the return of the Winterfest Venture Season on November 20th at 7 p.m. Eastern. The return of the Winterfest also brings the return of the Super Heroic modifier, where each class will gain super heroic benefits that will further strengthen their style of play. Soldiers, this is the perfect modifier to enhance those headshots. The damage headshots is doubled, and you'll benefit from reduced cooldowns when eliminating husks, and with ranged weapons, accuracy is key. Constructors, the one downside of building is that it uses up your hard-earned materials. Well, that problem is reduced with this modifier. Building will cost fewer materials. On top of that, this modifier gives kinetic overload, lower cooldown, and greater impact. Ninjas, a healthy blend of melee and ability weaving will be key with this modifier. Focus your efforts on ability eliminations to gain increased melee damage and attack speed. Use that to your advantage, as melee eliminations also reduce your ability cooldowns. Synergize your playstyle for maximum efficiency. You'll also gain double the shadow stance stats to get in their faces and show them who's boss. Outlanders, it's time for some punching. Looking at you, Jess, as anti-material charge will have no cost during this venture season. For all you teddy slingers out there, you'll benefit from a free fragment every 50 seconds along with increased ability damage. Reports from the field show that the winter winds have increased the husk resistance to trap and weapon damage, so get ready to build a squad that can pack quite a punch. Unwrap the Holiday Llama. This llama looks cold on the outside, but it is filled with festive heroes and weapons that will warm up home base. The Holiday Llama returns on November 20th at 7 p.m. Eastern, so as of this recording, it's live. That was live yesterday as of this recording. Frostnite challenges return, Sub-Zero Zenith freezes up the event store, and Crackshot needs your help in the Holly Jolly questline on November 20th, 7 p.m. Eastern. Survive the bitter cold in Frostnite, beginning on November 20th at 7 p.m. Eastern. Venture out and keep the burner filled with scavenged blue glow. If it runs out, things get real cold real quick, as the burner health decreases from storm shield shrinks, so fill her up. The Krampus smashers who dwell in these cold regions are dangerous but worth the fight, dropping some much needed blue glow. Check your quest log for Frostnite rewards, such as the loading screen, music pack, and be on the lookout for weekly challenges in the coming weeks. Survive as long as you can with only your scavenged loot, schematics, and wits to protect you. Sub-Zero Zenith, let them put them on ice, has standard perk of Icy Shot and commander perk Icy Shot Plus, and unlocks the team perk of Shake It Off. The Holly Jolly Ransom. It's finally time for the holidays. The tree is up. The tree is up and decorated. The cocoa is nice and warm. The candy canes are minty and fresh. Still, it feels like we are missing something. Wait a minute. Where is Homebase's most festive hero, Crackshot? Investigating a missing Nutcracker case wasn't necessarily in the Homebase's holiday plans, but here we are. Completing this questline will reward you with the festive soldier hero, Crackshot. Crackshot, will you hurry up and save me already? Has the standard perk of Mad Tidings and commander perk of Mad Tidings Plus. Things get icy in the first week of the Frost Night challenges, and Lynx claws her way into the event store on November 27th at 7 p.m. Eastern. Frost Night Weekly Challenge 1 is Frosty Turf. Starting on November 27th at 7 p.m. Eastern, take on the Frosty Turf Frost Night Challenge. Thanks to the ice cold temperature, the terrain will be slippery and trap reloads are slower. Don't let this challenge give you cold feet, though, as completing it will grant you with the constructor that puts the action in action figure Sergeant Tank. Sergeant Tank has Bouncy Shield and Bouncy Shield Plus. Lynx is coming as well with Hang Time Plus, and unlocks a team perk of Bioenergy Source. And the rest of the blog is just, again, reminding you that the Fortnite Lars pack is available, which gets you access to Save the World, 1,000 V-Bucks, and that Lars character, and some other items. So there you go. Pretty cool stuff for Save the World. Again, to me, it's a pretty big deal that they are adding the fact that you can gain experience points for the battle pass in Save the World now. That should hopefully help there be a little bit more crossover than there has. It might be too little too late at this point, but hopefully it's enough of an incentive that somebody who doesn't feel like playing Battle Royale at the moment but wants to level up their battle pass will go give it a try. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what we have in the LTMs today. Close Encounters, Hidden Leaf Village Adventure, Horde Rush, Boogie Zombies, Zombie Adventure, Act 3, Uptown Road Rush, and a whole lot more to be discovered. Let's go ahead and get on over to the item shop since we had a long blog post. We have all the Ghostbuster items still here, the Montclair items still here, the Naruto items and bundles still here, the FNCS stuff is still here, the loading screen for Radiohead still here, and then we have the Leviathan outfit with the fish tank backbling for 2,000, Sunflower outfit for 800. Ink printed wrap for 500, the battle call emote for 200, the team burger emote for 100, the team tomato emote for 100. We get the Stormlight bundle, which is going to have the Night Beam outfit with the Lumicore red backbling, which is 1,500. The Flare outfit with the Lumicore green backbling is 1,500. The Splintered Light harvesting tool is 800. The Mega Bat glider is 800. The Vivid Axe harvesting tool is 500, or you can get all of those things together in the Stormlight bundle for 2,800. That's 2,300 off the total if you were to get them all separately. We have the Toozy slide in here for 500 V-Bucks. The Victoria Saint outfit with the Slayer's saddlebag backbling for 1,200. The Stake and Stalker harvesting tool for 500. The Razor outfit with the Fierce Cloud Puff backbling for 1,200. The Kurohomura outfit with the Fire Vortex backbling for 1,500. The Silver Flame wrap for 500. The Battle Breakers music for 200. And that looks like everything today. So you can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop. And some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. Okay, so for our tip of the day is actually going to be about taking in more content, more Fortnite content. So I'm watching some content creators myself. My son's watching some content creators, and it looks like all the big content creators, again, they are continuing to get little clues that they are allowed to give to the rest of us. This latest one being the fact that the name of the current map for chapter 2, and then what the name of the chapter 3 map is going to be. So we have Apollo, and I don't remember what the other one was now, but we have these twin names, right, for these for the maps. Now let's see here. Oh, Artemis, that is what it is. So Apollo and Artemis, and these are Greek twins in mythology, and one represents the sun and the moon. So again, just giving us another clue about the whole flip side thing, or it's going to be the total opposite. One representing sun, one representing moon. So this map is pretty bright, right? So I would think if it's going to be flipped, that we're going to get a lot more darker tones in the next map. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know if that's exactly what it means, or it's just just the idea of, hey, we're just flipping the map over and we're going over to the other side. So interesting to check out though. And then Donald Mustard himself was tweeting again, and was tweeting about the recent DC comic book that came out, and was just really suggesting that people read that before the beginning of the next chapter. He says before the end of season 8. And to me, I feel like he's got to know that he has some clues, some big clues in there about what's going to happen in the next chapter, or what's going to kick off in the next chapter. Donald Mustard is very good about laying out little clues like that. I mean, for me, I'm just excited about the foundation because he keeps featuring the foundation in all the little art that he keeps putting up from the latest comic book that they put out. And he even changed his banner is a panel from the comic book that is featuring the foundation. So I'm really hoping that means we're going to be getting the foundation in the next battle pass or as a secret character or whatever. I'm just ready for the foundation to make a return. All right. So yeah, make sure you go check those things out before the end of season 8. And yeah, let's go ahead and end the episode for today. Make sure you go join the daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Like we're gonna do here for a couple of people. We got one from bunch of random numbers all strung together that says cool bro. 5-star says nice to finally get a Fortnite podcast with a kid host. I don't think you're talking about this podcast because I'm in my mid-30s, so you're not talking about me. It says please friend me now. Here's my account, Craig 001. I'm level 114. Please friend and join me, and please say that you saw my review so I know that you saw this. Thank you. Well, that's how you know I saw your review. I'm reading it on the podcast. Please don't curse, swear, be mean, or abusive. Thank you. Hey, yeah, I definitely try not to do those things in general anyways, but definitely when I'm not, I don't do those things when I'm trying to play with fans of the show. But thanks for that 5-star rating and review. Let's see here. We got another one that says, hey, Mike, I haven't listened to you recently, but I was wondering if you could put Fish Stick in your item shop. That is one of my favorite skins. Thanks again. Have a good day. Hey, if I had any choice, I would put that in the item shop for you. Unfortunately, I have no control over what Fortnite decides to put in the item shop on a daily basis. But thanks for the 5 stars. All right, that's going to be the episode. So until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.